So, hi, I'm Al McCartney. I'm fat. You know that from my first video that said I weigh 305 pounds. So here's the purpose. I want to lose weight. I need something to help motivate me to lose weight. I have a blog. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, blog. Down there. Be down there. You can go to it, read a little bit more in depth about all of this count, about quick stories. So this summer, in June, I completed the Oklahoma Warrior Dash in an hour and 25 minutes. For those who aren't familiar with Warrior Dash, it is a race. It is 5K, which is 3.16 something miles. And this one has obstacles. And I finished in an hour and 25 minutes. The winner finished in 28 minutes. So I didn't place first, or 50th, or 100th, or 500th, or 1,000th. I finished like 1,400th or something like that. I mean, it was way, way down there. And I realized at the time that I'm so big that it's actually causing me pain to do the, running and stuff. To just pretty much a quarter of a mile into the race, my knees and shins hurt so bad that I had to stop running and jogging and walk most of the course because that was the only comfortable way I could finish. And for someone like me who's been very athletic through their life, like sports and stuff like this, it really kind of hurt my ego, which is big enough by itself anyway. It really kind of hurt my ego that I couldn't do it anymore. So, that being said, I thought, what can I do to fix that? And that was in June, and it's October, and I still haven't done anything. And I've had a whole summer left after that to get better, get going. And I haven't. And I was trying to figure out why, and I think it's because I just don't care. Well, in July, I think I have a reason to really care. My wife and I have a daughter now, and I love her to death, and she is amazing, and I want to be around for a long time for her. So, I started yesterday, the 1st, and today's the 2nd, and, it wasn't anything big. I had one pop. That's it, all day. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but from me, I would have, a pop at work, a pop at dinner, maybe bring one, get a refill, bring it home. That's a big deal. So that's one thing I've done. Like I said, if you go down to my blog, they'll have the other goals for this month, because I realize it's very important to set minor goals on the way to a big goal. And my big goal is to be able to be in shape and to be there. And sorry, I'm looking at my dog. My big goal is to be there and to see my daughter grow up and to be in good shape and be able to go run and play with her. I'll be honest, I love my dad, and he passed away in 2005, but he was always bigger, and he still tried to play, and I know there were times you could tell it really put a toll on him, and I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy who has to tell, their child, hey, stop for dad, daddy needs a rest, and it's every 10 minutes. So that's why.